Consumers equilibrium. Consumers equilibrium can be studied with the help of two types of analysis. The utility analysis and the indifference curve analysis. We will study both. First, we will study utility analysis. This analysis is based on economic thinking of a well-known economist, Marshall. And this was developed in the year 1891. Before we take up the conditions of equilibrium, when is a consumer in equilibrium, we must be familiar with certain concepts. The first concept is, who is a consumer? Consumer किसे कहते हैं? The meaning is a general one. One who takes decision about what to buy. What to buy means which goods and services to buy and in which quantity. A consumer need not necessarily be the income earner. In microeconomics, we normally take household, that is the family, as a unit, as a consumer. The reason is, whosoever may be earning in the household, घर में कोई भी कमाता हो, लेकिन क्या खरीदना है, कितना खरीदना है, ये डिसीजन पूरे परिवार का मिलाकर होता है. इसलिए जो डिसीजन लेने वाला है वो परिवार होता है. जब आप ये टॉपिक पढ़ें तो दिमाग में रखिए कि एक व्यक्ति ये डिसीजन नहीं ले रहा है कि क्या खरीदना है, क्या नहीं खरीदना है. पूरा परिवार ये डिसीजन लेता है कि क्या खरीदना है और क्या नहीं खरीदना है. तो remember, although we may call only a consumer, but consumer here means a household. This is one concept. Then we use another concept in economics, a rational consumer. Who is a rational consumer? If you go by the literal meaning of the word rational, we can say a person who takes appropriate decisions, right decisions, decisions in the interest of the family, decisions in his own interest. Now the question is, what is the interest of the consumer? A consumer is one who purchases goods and services. Now what is his interest in making this purchase? His interest is to obtain satisfaction. Another word for satisfaction is utility. Therefore, his interest is in maximizing utility from the given income he has, from the goods and services he is going to buy. Therefore, we call a consumer a rational consumer when that consumer attempts to maximize total satisfaction, total utility from spending his given income. You may say कि साहब ये तो सभी करते हैं, सभी नहीं करते. Sometimes a consumer may be doing odd things. He may not know what he is doing. he may not be in a, you can say, appropriate mental state to take a decision. So the concept of rational has been introduced to exclude all such cases. All cases where consumer is not able to take a decision rationally. So whether we use the word rational or not, whenever we talk of a consumer in microeconomics, by this we mean a rational consumer, and a rational consumer is one which aims at, whose objective is to maximize satisfaction. This is another concept which you must keep in your mind while studying this topic. Then we come to another thing about this topic. What are the main aspects of consumers' behavior we are going to study? हम कंज्यूमर के बारे में क्या जानना चाहते हैं? माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स में हम मेनली, देयर मे बी अदर एस्पेक्ट्स टू, दो बातें जानना चाहते हैं. वी वांट टू नो टू थिंग्स. वन, ऑन व्हाट बेसिस a consumer undertakes allocation of income between different goods and services. क्या सोचकर वो ये तय करता है मुझे ये चीज खरीदनी है, इतनी क्वांटिटी में खरीदनी है, कैसे खरीदनी है? That is one decision he takes. Now, what is the basis of taking this decision? We have just said a rational consumer is one who attempts to maximize satisfaction. So what is the basis of taking the decision? He will plan his purchases in such a manner that he thinks that he is maximizing satisfaction. Any other plan would give him less satisfaction than this plan. So this is one aspect. That is, how does he decide about what to buy and in what quantities? The basis is maximum satisfaction. And the technical term for this aspect is consumers' equilibrium. We will study the meaning of equilibrium just now, but I'm just telling you the technical aspect of allocation of income between goods and services, that is consumers' equilibrium. So we are going to study one aspect in technical terms. When is consumers' equilibrium achieved? कब ऐसी स्थिति, किन हालात में ऐसी स्थिति आ सकती है कि हम ये मान सकते हैं कि एक कंज्यूमर रैशनल डिसीजन ले रहा है, यूटिलिटी को मैक्सिमाइज करने के लिए वो डिसीजन ले रहा है. Then another aspect. A consumer goes to the market. He has a price in mind. He has his given income. He goes to the market. He finds that price has changed. टमाटर महंगे हो गए हैं, प्याज महंगा हो गया है, ये चीज सस्ती हो गई है. What will he do? उसके दिमाग में एक प्लान था, ये खरीदना है, इतना खरीदना है. लेकिन मार्केट में जाके उसका प्लान बदलने लगता है. उस बदलने को हम बोलते हैं कि अगर बाजार में चेंज आ जाए, प्राइस में किसी कमोडिटी की कीमत में चेंज आ जाए, हाउ विल ए कंज्यूमर रिएक्ट? उसकी प्रतिक्रिया क्या होगी? उसके यानी कीमत कम होने पर, if price falls, what he is likely to do? To buy more, to buy less or to buy the same quantity. There is no unique answer. But there is always a generalized answer. The generalized answer is what he or she is likely to do in most cases. ज्यादातर कंज्यूमर क्या करेंगे ये तो हम कह सकते हैं, लेकिन हर कंज्यूमर एक तरीके से बिहेव करेगा, this we can't say. Every consumer is going to behave in the same manner. We just can't say. Now, just like